Just across the Cumberland River from those neon lights of Broadway, we welcome you inside Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. Straight ahead, we've got a good one on tap. It's the Pittsburgh Steelers and the Tennessee Titans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olson with you, the veteran Chris Boswell, getting things started. Off we go from Nashville. Across the 20, they'll mark him down before the 25-yard line. That's where the offense will take over.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
So here's a 1st and 10 now. They'll start from the 24.
Come on.
On the ground, this is Cologne Mullings. And they'll take this up to the 30. Pick up a 5.
30-yard line. It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd and 4.
Another run here with Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Nice job by them getting the back to the perimeter. Then he's able to get outside, stick his foot in the ground, and then get vertical. Right down the numbers. Those are the type of runs this offense wants to see more of going forward.
Here's 1st and 10.
70! 60 by 70. Panther 11.
Out of the gun, 4. He'll be hit as he throws, and that one will wind up incomplete. Could not step into the throw that time. It'll bring up 2nd down.
The defense had their sights set on making a big play one way or another. First, it was the initial pressure. They thought they had the quarterback for a sack, but then they get their hands on the ball, and I think if you're this offense walking back into the huddle, Mike, an incomplete pass there is probably the best possible outcome.
Let's go now. Ready.
A shotgun snap, and they'll give it to Johnson. Down the sideline, inside the 25. And he will score. Cologne Mullings. Touchdown, Tennessee. Terrific way, Greg, to get this game started. Able to get the opening touchdown and do it with a long run.
Mike, anytime you can create explosive plays in the run game, you're definitely going to take it. And they're going to be able to build on those plays as the rest of this game moves along.
Right, adds the extra point. And the Titans are very quickly out to a 7-0 lead. 7-0 is our score as this kick is sent into the air. He's going to let about to bring this one out. Probably a wise decision as this ball comes out to the 35. On play action, Mayfield. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's taken down inside the opponent's 35.
It's a gain of 31
A big-time play for Pittsburgh. 31 yards.
A gain of 31 yards. First down, Steelers.
20. What's up?
Run now for the rookie out of Georgia. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
This just shows why you can't count on just one guy to take him down. He's a powerful enough runner. You gotta have guys coming in support when that first hit is made. It takes a team effort to stop him, especially once he gets going.
From the 29, here's 2nd down and 5. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He finds Metcalf on the slant. So they come to the line for first down and 10.
That's good for us Steelers. First down. First down, Pittsburgh.
They go play action with Mayfield. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Asante Samuel Jr.
Well, that's the fast start they talked about all week, Mike. You come out, you take the immediate lead with your opening drive. Your defense goes out there, they force a turnover early. All these plays allow you to just keep stacking momentum early in this ball game. This game is far from over, but anytime you get out to a start like this, it is a lot harder for your opponent to battle back.
And he's going to be taken down at the 37.
It's a gain of 14 yards. First down. First and 10 at the 37-yard line.
19 Lions. Unlock, lock, smash. Bronco switch. Bronco switch.
On first down, right back to Johnson. Down the sideline, past the 40. And he will go all the way. Around Mullings. Touchdown Titans. Make it 2 touchdowns in the very first quarter of play. Right adds the extra point. And the Titans will extend their first quarter lead. It's now 14-0. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. Couldn't take the chance. They're going to return it from the goal line. Now an opening past the 30. And he'll be out of bounds on the return. And the drive will begin there. Mayfield to throw on first and 10. And he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away. And that'll set up second down.
Nice example there, Mike, of the quarterback just being smart with the ball, understanding it didn't quite develop the way he had intended. Throw that ball out of harm's way, live to play another down.
On second down, Baker. That's to the left side, taken in by Smith. And they'll be set up now. Up past the 40 with that one.
And the Steelers first down. First and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Flush to his right. Going for it all. And he will score. Calvin Austin. Touchdown Pittsburgh. That gives him 14 touchdowns for the year.
And this is what good offenses in the NFL do, Mike. It's the ability to bounce back, even if the onset of the game doesn't go exactly according to plan. Everybody wants to take their opening possession and go down there and come away with a touchdown. But it's not always going to be perfect. You turn it over on possession 1. What are you going to do in response on possession 2? Well, we just got our answer, and they took it down for 6.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
From the 35, it's first and 10.
Come on. Set, hop, step, lightning, cut 19. Cup 60 back.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until he crosses midfield. It's a gain of 16, and very quickly, a first down. It's a three tight end look as they have it first and 10.
10 at the 49-yard line.
They'll go again with Johnson. They'll take this down to the 47. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
At the 47-yard line. A gain of 2. Brings up second and 8.
On second down, a run with Johnson. And he will work this down inside the 40. That's going to be good enough to move the chains. First down.
Second down at these distances, Mike, you pretty much anticipate a pass, and I think that's what the defense was lined up thinking. In this case, they leave a little too much room on the ground, and the offense is able to pick up a first down.
60 Eagles, 60.
Off play action, it's Ward. That one caught, it's Chimray DK. And he's out of bounds. Gain of 4. It'll bring up second down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to what they call punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open, stay open, that's the stuff that makes a lot of these offenses so difficult to defend.
A run here with Johnson. Only a couple on that one. It'll set up third down.
Now, 79 Broncos.
That's a gain of 3. Brings up third.
From the gun, here's Ward. He's got his man complete to Johnson. That hits number 40 on the season for him.
It's a gain of 8.
They've done a nice job spreading the ball around. Make the defense have to account for as many different weapons as possible here early. Think back to our conversation with this coaching staff, Mike. They identified this guy as someone they needed to get involved early and often, so...
And he will score again. Khalil Mullen. Touchdown, Tennessee. That is his third touchdown of the afternoon. Wright adds the extra point. And the Titans will take a 21-7 lead. 1 quarter in the books. It's the Titans out to the early lead. And we're back in Music City after this. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. Here comes the return from a yard or 2 deep. He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Operating from their own 23, they'll begin first and 10.
180.
They'll begin here on the ground. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage. Nothing more.
So everything this defense talks about, Mike, is creating negative plays. It's one of the best run defenses in football. Everything is about suffocating you at the line of scrimmage, make you work for everything you get.
And he's going to be out of bounds up around the 39-yard line. A gain of 16 yards. Good for a Steeler first down.
And if he's late with that throw, Mike, there's a really good chance a defender could have made a play on it. But he does a beautiful job. He puts the ball out in front of his shoulder, leads the receiver, and allows him to get upfield and pick up the first down.
On first and 10, here's Baker. A toss, left side, caught by his running back. And he's out of bounds on the pass play, but that's good for 8 yards.
Great example of first down efficiency. You don't always have to go for the big play, but put yourself in a friendly second down. Now you have equal opportunity to both run and pass.
Second down throw from Mayfield. On the run run to the right. And he'll just bite the bullet and throw this one away. That was a good idea. Didn't force anything there. But now it's going to bring up third down.
They just have to be more creative with their route concepts, Mike. I mean, there's nobody open, nowhere to go with the ball, and quarterback's just forced to throw that one away.
They'll try to set up the screen here. He's going to have the first down. So they convert on third down with a pickup of 9.
A gain of 9 yards. First down, Steelers.
A handoff as they try to run it here. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 11. That's a Steeler first down.
And these are the explosive runs that open everything up. There's all this conversation about the value of the run game, but when you take a look at the best running teams, Mike, it's not necessarily how many yards they run for, it's how many big plays do they generate on the ground. And when you can generate big plays on the ground, it makes everything so much more difficult for the defense.
Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down. From the gun, it's Mayfield. And that is Hunt in the end zone. He's in. Touchdown, Steelers. What a year. That is touchdown number 22 on the season. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers draw closer here. It's 21-14. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off. Jimmy DK now to return it. Oh, he's got room past the 30. They're going to be set up with a short field. What a tremendous kick return.
Oh, he was so close, Mike, to taking that to distance. But how about the effort by the kicker? I mean, he's the last line of defense. A lot of times you see him kind of just give an average attempt to make the tackle. But that was a really nice job there by the kicker, making sure he got him down.
From the 31, here is 2nd and 5.
Here we go. Set.
On the handoff, it's Johnson. With good blocking leading the way, he's got the first down inside the 25.
The offensive line doing a great job opening these run lanes. They have been there this entire first half, and I think if I'm this play caller, until the defense makes an adjustment and takes it away, I think I'm just going to keep turning around and handing it to that guy.
Rolling right, and he'll just get rid of this. Smart play to throw it away, and that'll set up 2nd down.
Okay, ready? 19, Bronco 80, 70 Ranger, set. Ready.
Shotgun snap for Wolf. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. And the left, 1st and goal. He is down inside the 10-yard line. The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts. They'll be disappointed there after giving up the first down. They'll run with Johnson. And he's got another one. Hello, Mullings. Touchdown, Titans. Make it 4 touchdowns for him on the afternoon. Right adds the extra point. And the Titans have doubled their advantage. It is now a 28-14 game. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kick's away. And he will sit on it here in the end zone for a touchback.
At their own 35-yard line.
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. He's got it! And he's going to be brought down inside the 15. Here's a timeout, Tennessee. It'll be their second, and they'll get a chance to catch their breath over on the sideline. Down at the 12. It's first and 10.
First down, Pittsburgh.
180!
Here's Pacheco. And he does not want to go down. Somehow he turned that into a gain of 6. Titans going to use the last of their timeouts here, and they'll get together prior to the second down play. Handoff here, up the middle. He slams it in there, and he is in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. On for the extra point is Boswell. The kick is good. And the Steelers are back to within 7. It's 28-21. Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And not much there. Good defense. Held to no gain. It is second and 9.
A gain of a yard. Brings up second and 9.
Throwing, Ward. That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked off by Peyton Wilson. And he's going to be brought down. What a turn of events here. He has given his guys first and 10 in the red zone.
Good. 180! Regular. What's that?
Lone back in the backfield. He'll get the carry here. And he tippy-toes around the defenders for a gain of 5 yards.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up second and 4.
They'll work now on second and 4.
Good. 180!
Austin brought in motion. They'll stick with him again. And the Steelers are going to have first and goal, trying to finish off this drive with a touchdown.
I think this second down call, Mike, they were hoping that at worst they had themselves set up for a third down and short. But there's no need for third down. He was able to get enough on second, and they get a fresh set of downs.
Good. Stop.
Throwing is Mayfield. And he will take this one across into the end zone. Baker Mayfield. Touchdown, Steelers. Boswell now for the extra point. He's got it. And the Steelers have come back to level things. It's 28 all. They didn't leave much time on the clock to put together a drive here at the end of the first half. And the kickoff's coming their way.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Pirates! 7 Pirates! Let's go now!
On first down, Ward. That ball flutters to the ground. It's incomplete. Fortunate there wasn't a defender right there in the area. Could have been a turnover. Instead, it brings up second down.
They got there in a hurry, didn't they, Mike? I mean, luckily for him, he saw that free rusher coming, and at the very least was able to get that ball out to prevent the sack.
Ready? Top 19, a Cowboy 80. Ready?
Here's Ward now on second down. He's going to take a shot down the field. I had a defender draped all over him. Incomplete. Good work to body him up and set up a third down.
And they got the look they were hoping for, one-on-one on the outside. He's just unable to hold on to it through contact, and I think that was a big opportunity missed.
He's going to dial up another deep ball. That's going to wind up incomplete. Not much time remaining. Time for one more snap here in this first half.
And that's what you call a wasted series. They come out here and they decide we're just going to air it out. First, second, third down. All 3 incompletions, and now it brings up fourth down. And barring some crazy decision here to keep your offense on the field, you're going to find yourself right back on the sideline.
And that is incomplete. One final chance does not work out. Time has expired. The first half has come to an end. Both teams look good on the offensive side in the first half. Will it carry over? We're about to find out. Second half is underway. And no return here. This is a touchback. On first down is Mayfield. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. That is catch number 60 for the season.
Every team in the league practices these situations every single day. That's a critical third down, Mike. So now with this fresh set of downs, they got to just take a deep breath. Now you're really not so much playing against your opponent as much as you are playing against this clock.
And he's going to be taken down right at the 25-yard line. And another first down and another big gainer. This time 23 yards.
First down, Steelers.
Baker to throw. That is caught at the 3. And he's into the end zone. And they are making it look easy. DK Metcalf. Touchdown, Pittsburgh.
That just feels like a big drive, doesn't it, Mike? Here in the second half, you got a tie ball game. Now you're able to get out in front. Let's see how this other team responds, having to play from behind.
We got a ton of time, Greg, but a little momentum feel. Come out of the locker room, take the lead. Now it's up to the other team to climb uphill. So great way, perfect way to get this second half started.
Chris Boswell to kick off for Pittsburgh.
Boswell now following the touchdown. Back out to kick this one off.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
$60 Bison.
On the give, it's Johnson. And he's going to be brought down up past the 45.
Go! Cowboy 80, Panther 11, Panther 11. 7 Pirates, 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
Play action. Ward. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down.
A bit of a quick hitter here, and what you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short gain.
And he'll take this one forward for about 3, and that's a first down.
A gain of 4 yards.
And the offensive line does a really nice job winning this play at the point of attack. And once he got the ball, all he had to really do was just find a crease and hit it. And he's able to pick up the first down.
On the ground, it's Johnson. And he's going to be bottled up quickly after a gain of about 1. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
2 yards on
From the 42-yard line. Here's second and 8.
42-yard line.
They'll run. Johnson. And let's give him about 4 on that one. It was Jalen Watson who got him down.
He's brought down at the
Here's a 3rd down and 4.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 4.
They'll run out of the gun with Johnson. And he will have a Titans first down. He'll be marked down a yard or 2 past the marker following a gain of 6.
First down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
First carry for the man from Memphis, Tony Pollard. And he'll manage to get this ahead for a pickup of 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5. At the 20.
They'll run once more, and it's Pollard again. And he's bottled up after a gain of a yard.
And while that run wasn't anything really to write home about, what it allows them to do, Mike, is keep everything in the playbook at their disposal. 3rd and short, now it's up to these coaches to dial up their best short yardage play and extend this drive.
But he goes nowhere. Call doesn't pan out. It's going to bring up 4th down.
A gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
They'll go. It's Johnson. And he's going to have a Titans first down. They only needed 1, but it's a gain of 6. And it keeps the drive going.
That's good.
Another run here with Johnson. And he finds a little bit of space. He'll take this forward for a gain of 4.
Taken down at the 11-yard line.
A give, and here's Johnson. And not much there. He's back to the original line. No gain on that one. Here now, 3rd and 5.
Brings up 3rd down
19
and 5.
tight. 19 tight. Let's go.
Out of the gun, Ward. He's got it at the 3. And he is out of bounds. It's going to be first down, though. 1st and goal at the 2.
1st and goal at the 2-yard line.
What an impressive drive this has really been, and it's a combination of big plays and 3rd down conversions. Now after that last 3rd down pickup, it's 1st and goal. They got a chance to finish this really impressive drive.
And he barrels his way into the end zone. Tony Pollard. Touchdown, Tennessee.
Make no mistake about it, he may get the glory, but that does not happen without unbelievable blocking up front. So let's give the big guys all the credit in the world. He's able to displace the defense right there at the point of attack, and that's about as easy a goal line touchdown as you're going to see all year.
So back to level after the touchdown. Time for the kickoff. Oh, this ball is going to wind up nowhere close to the landing zone. Definite mishit there. This one's going to be spotted out beyond the 40. Out of the shotgun, Mayfield. He finds Austin with the grab. And they get this one across midfield to the 47-yard line. That one good for a dozen. A very quick first down.
Really nice throw there. The ability to throw the ball out on the perimeter. Yes, arm strength and all of that, but it's also timing. The timing of the route. When is that wide receiver coming out of his break to deliver that ball accurately as his head comes around. If the ball's thrown too early, the receiver's not ready. If the ball's thrown too late, that's when disaster strikes.
The Steelers going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll have a chance to talk things over after picking up that first down. Now Mayfield. That's taken in left side by Smith. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down. From the 43, here's second down and 6.
At the 43-yard line.
On play action, Mayfield. Looking middle of the field, it's complete. And he's in! Touchdown Steelers! His second TD of the game, and this one gives his team the lead. Greg, every touchdown counts the same, but the ones you get in the fourth quarter, they are the ones that feel a little more important.
Yeah, now that pressure shifts to your defense, your offense was able to go out and get the lead here late. Does your defense have enough left in them to get one more stop?
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Hey! 60 Warriors.
On first and 10, Ward forced to his right. He's going to air this one out. That is caught! And he's going to be taken down at the 30-yard line.
Titans, first down. First and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Now it's Johnson. And he gave one man the slip and going to take this one forward. A pick up of 3.
Watching him throughout this game has been incredible, Mike. I mean, I've loved watching him perform. The reality is it just hasn't impacted the outcome of the game. It's really been a wasted individual effort unless they can somehow find a way to flip this thing around.
And they're going to get this all the way down inside the 5. They get 24 on that one. And just like that, it's first and goal.
Trap 60, trap 60. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Cowboys.
Johnson will score. Touchdown, Tennessee. A huge touchdown there in the fourth quarter, and now just a point away from tying the game.
And that's one of those drives, Mike, where you know your best is needed. Can you come through here late and give your team a chance? They're an extra point away from tying this thing up, and we got ourselves a ball game.
All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? This taken just shy of the goal line. And they'll be set up well as he is past the 35-yard line.
At their own 37-yard line.
Ball rests at the 37. It's first and 10.
King, 180.
Mayfield. Oh, he's going to find his running back downfield. And he will go all the way. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. 2 touchdowns for him in the game. Numbers 17 and 18 on the year. Boswell adds the extra point, and the Steelers will go up by 7.
Titans, 42.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this fourth quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff.
The Titans take over first and 10 at their own 35-yard line.
Check, Panther.
They'll start this on the ground with Johnson. And that one shut down pretty quickly. He'll get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it.
The tackle made at the
Ball on the
36
36 now. Here's second down and 9.
Second and 9.
They'll go again with Johnson. And he is planted backfield. Defenders crashing through. Blow up that play behind the line.
When you can get this level of run support out of your secondary, Mike, man, what an advantage for any defense. This defensive back clearly reads run, gets off his block, and he's able to take down the back for a loss of yards.
He's going to let this one go deep. And he's going to take this one all the way. 70 yards. Touchdown, Tennessee. The kick is good, and that will tie this game here in the fourth quarter. All even. Fourth quarter, everything we've wanted. What's in store in the remaining time? Here comes a return from the goal line. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line.
Take over first and 10 at their own 27-yard line.
Mayfield to throw on first and 10. Throwing it out wide, and Metcalf has it. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 40-yard line. What a year. Catch number 95 on the season.
You want to be a star in the NFL, Mike? These are the high-pressure moments that you can't shy away from. The greats, they embrace it. Tie ball game, fourth quarter. The game is on the line. Everyone in the stadium knows where that ball is going, and I can't blame them.
Run. Regular.
On first and 10, here's Baker. Work in the middle of the field, but that is incomplete.
Defense got lucky on that one. There's no one accounting for the running back out of the backfield as they should have, and fortunately for them, he bails him out by not securing the catch.
We'll try again. It's second and 10. Back to the air. It's Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And that ball out of reach toward the sideline. It'll be an incompletion. DK Metcalf was the intended target. And it'll be third down.
Hey, alert 33. Up, left. Kings. Run. What's that?
Throwing is Baker. And that is incomplete.
I just don't like the look of this passing game, Mike. It just seems a bit erratic. On top of the 2 straight incompletions, they've already turned the ball over through the air. And truthfully, with how dangerous some of these throws have been, they're lucky it hasn't been even more.
Possibly the play of the game right here. It is fourth down. Austin brought in motion.
Regular. Point it right. Real. What's that?
On fourth down, Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. That's incomplete. Daring call on fourth down. Does not work out. And it results in a turnover on down. A run here with Johnson. And they'll take this down inside the 35. A gain there of 10 yards. That's good for a Titan first down.
That's a heck of a run right here, Mike. Tie game, fourth quarter. Everything's on the line. Can you win in the trenches? Can the threat of that run continue to balance off the pass? And that's a big gain there as they try to go take this lead.
And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line. Give him 10 more on that one. And another first down.
Ready up.
Set to go now on 1st and 10.
Tag. Crackle it. Ready.
Here's Johnson. This time they're ready for it. Room to run the last snap. Not this one. They stop him for no gain.
Brings up second and
They'll come up for 2nd and 9.
Roll. Here we go. Sacks, go.
They'll run this over the center with Johnson. The elusiveness on display there. Nifty footwork setting up 1st and goal.
14 yards.
They get 14 yards and set up 1st and goal.
1st and goal at the 8-yard line.
Here we go. 1st and goal. They'll run here. It's Pollard. He'll be wrapped up there down at the 3-yard line.
In order to be successful as a run-heavy offense, Mike, it's so important that you remain really efficient on 1st and 2nd down. The last thing you want is to be in 3rd and pass, and it really throws off what you feel like your strengths are. So now you get down here in the red zone, it's got to be touchdowns. These long, sustained drives on the ground, you kick a field goal, that's a win for the defense.
And he cannot be stopped. He's into the end zone again. Khalil Mullen, touchdown Titans. With that, he joins Gale Sayers and Alvin Kamara, players in the Super Bowl era with 6 touchdowns in a single game. Now right to add the extra point. It's up and through, and the Titans will go up by 7.
Score Titans 56, Steelers 49.
So the lead is 7 now. Here in this 4th quarter, the tie has been broken. Let's see what happens on this kickoff. A couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. Get across the 20, mark him at the 22-yard line.
At their own 22-yard line.
Here's 1st down. They'll drop to throw. And he'll be taken down up around the 32-yard line. 6 catches for him in the ball game now. And this one's good for a 1st down. Final minute, still 2 timeouts remaining as we get to 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Mayfield. Checking it down, this one is caught. And he's going to be out of bounds just beyond midfield. How about this sequence to start the drive? Back-to-back good gains, 19 for this one. Here's 1st and 10. Finding Metcalf quickly on the RPO. And he'll be out of bounds inside the 30-yard line. He's got a touchdown on the books from earlier, and that catch gets him a 1st down.
And now after that big completion, Mike, they can't panic yet. They're not into the mode where they're in desperation. They have 2 timeouts in their back pocket. Take a deep breath. Get your best 1st down play call to your quarterback. A field goal's not going to do it. They got to think touchdown all the way.
133.
They'll stick to the ground. And he'll get 2 on this one before being taken down. Now Pittsburgh will bang a timeout here. That's their 2nd, as they'll stop it with 25 seconds remaining on the clock.
The Titans 24-yard line.
2nd and 7.
Hey, alert! Run.
off the play fake. It's Mayfield. Look at the big man go. He's going to be marked down at the 12-yard line. And now the Steelers going to use their third and final timeout. The clock will stop with 18 seconds remaining.
First down, Pittsburgh.
180! Hey, alert 33!
Mayfield to throw it here on first down. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete.
This is one of those situations that plays directly into the hands of the defense because think, Mike, they know this offense has to be one-dimensional. This has to be a pass. So what do? They bring in extra defensive backs. They clog up the back end. And at the end of the day, there's just nowhere for the offense to go with the ball.
Forced out wide. He's going to run it. And he's going to be close to the first down. Out of bounds, just a little short. Need to pick it up on third down.
The key to a good quarterback scramble, Mike, is knowing when it's time to go from a thrower to a runner. And that's exactly what we saw here. Doesn't get the first down, but he's able to pick up some really positive yards and then get out of bounds.
Point it right.
From the gun on third down, it's Mayfield. And it's a touchdown. They have gotten to within one, and a two-point conversion can give them the lead here in the final minute.
Mike, I know everyone has their opinions about whether to kick it or go for two, but my honest opinion is I don't even think there's a decision to be made. I'm keeping my offense on the field. We've practiced all week for our gotta-have-it two-point play. Dial it up. Do not play for overtime. Win this game now in regulation.
Final seconds here, overtime looming on the horizon as they kick it off. On the return, it's Jim DK. And he'll be taken down on the return, and that does it. We are done with regulation and off to OT. So, overtime coming up. Quick reminder of the rules. Each team guaranteed one possession. Any defensive score ends the game. Each team gets a couple of timeouts. All the replays come from upstairs. If this first OT ends in a tie, so does the game. 4 quarters could not determine a winner. We get back underway here in overtime. From the 35, it's 1st and 10. So the drive begins with a give to Johnson. And he'll be brought down just shy of midfield. Give him 14 on that play. 1 first down.
And we're starting to see the fruits of their labor paying off here. I mean, they've used this run game to throw a bunch of body blows throughout the entire contest. And while some of the carries didn't result in much at the time, it's clear they're starting to take its toll on this defense.
And the tackle's going to be made down at the 40-yard line. Back-to-back, some nice runs. This one good for 11 and another first down.
Let's go.
1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
19.
On first down, right back to Johnson. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Nice chunk here in this good-looking drive. Pickup of 14 and a first down.
1st and 10.
Well, here he is just taking over this drive from the running back spot. And frankly, Mike, any time the secondary and defensive backs are making a lot of tackles downfield, you know the offensive line's doing their job up front. And we can see the results.
And he's brought down after a gain of a couple. Looks like we have an injured Titan on that play. Athletic training staff's going to take a look, but this is a problem late in the season. from the 23. Here's 2nd and 8.
Ready? Ready.
On the handoff, Johnson is running right. And he'll get maybe about 4 yards out of that one. Lane closed quickly. Here comes 3rd down.
That's a gain of 5. Brings up 3rd and 3.
Back. Ready.
They'll try to run for it with Johnson. And the Titans are going to be set up 1st and goal. Couldn't reach the plane, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line.
That's good.
What a great run down here inside the red zone, Mike. It's so important that you still can run the ball. Great job here by the back. I thought for a minute he was going to score. He gets it all the way down inside the 1, and I wouldn't be surprised if they let him finish this drive off.
Getting the tight end involved in the run game here. Trying to find a crease in that mass of humanity, but he's going to come up short. From a little further back, here's 2nd and goal.
Ready.
They'll try to run with Johnson. And they cannot contain him at all. He's into the end zone yet again. Hallel Mullings. Touchdown, Tennessee. And now a very bold call here in overtime. They're going to go for 2 to try to make it an 8-point lead. They're going to try to run it in. Oh, a loose football. One of the Steelers has it. Accelerating toward midfield. Inside the 20. And can you believe this? He's going to take it the distance. 2 points the other way on the fumble return. Wow. Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. And there'll be no return forthcoming, so the ball comes out to the 35. Now a first throw here in overtime. Metcalf left side, he's got it. And he's going to be taken down right at midfield.
A gain of 15 yards. And the Steelers first down. A gain of 15.
On first down is Mayfield. Quick throw out wide. It's caught. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
Brings up 2nd and 5.
On 2nd down, Baker. Who else? Another catch for his favorite target. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good.
Now, breaking routes, Mike, especially outside of the numbers, everything is about the time. If you're late with the throw, you're going to be watching that defensive back take that thing the other way for 6.
First and 10 now from the 36. To throw is Mayfield. He's going to air one out for Metcalf. And he's into the end zone yet again. DK Metcalf. Touchdown Steelers. And that is the hat trick. What a game. His 3rd touchdown reception of this one.
And nothing they've done to slow him down has worked, Mike. This defense, they're throwing multiple guys at him. They're playing man. They're playing zone. It